Hi everybody. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to design a pad patch. And so let's just clear all my presets here, and I still have, so now I'm just to my plain old sine wave sound. And I'm going to design a pad patch, and I want it to just kind of gently blossom and then gently decay, and then when you release, I want it to just take a little while to release. So everything about it grows slowly, decays slowly, so it can just kind of blossom and go away really gently and provide like background support. So I'm actually gonna start with a saw wave here, and I'm gonna just take a little bit of the edge off of it. All right, I'm gonna make this polyphonic, not monophonic, because I'm gonna be using it for chords. And the first thing I'm gonna want to do is just kind of give it a long attack. Kind of go for like full 2 seconds. And then as soon as that happens, I'm going to have it not sustain at 100%. I'm going to have it sustain a little lower, maybe around 75%. And the decay will also take a little while. And then when I release it, I'm going to give it a good solid, let's say, almost a second to release. Already we have something that blossoms slowly. And what I want to do now is I'm just going to add a little bit of filter to it. So as it grows, it also gets a little more of that zing to the sound. So let's actually look here. I have 2155. Let's just make this 2155 as well. Okay, now notice it's not doing anything because I didn't actually give it any filter to do. So I'm actually going to have this track each other. And we have this at 73%, is that right? Let's do 75%. And let's do 75% here. I'm just gonna have these track each other. And the release also is gonna track that. So and I'm gonna give it a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little unsatisfied with my release. I want it to take a little longer, so I'm gonna just crank that even longer. Okay. So there's a pad sound, and you could actually use some LFO to, add something else to it. For instance, if you wanted to shake a little bit, notice I'm only using one oscillator here, right? I'm actually not doubling up my oscillators at all. I could add a second octave to this, and it might sound really nice, especially if I just made it like a nice kind of simple sound here. Extra that sound right there. I'm going to actually turn the volume down on that a little bit. Okay, so you can just barely hear that. Alright, so there's a pad sound. And if I wanted to, I could add a little bit of low frequency oscillator. Maybe I could just give it a little tiny bit of... This low frequency oscillator, so I'm going to turn it off. But that's the way you could create a pad sound, just something that blossoms slowly and goes away, has a little bit of a filter on it too. Alright, so, and again, we can save this preset. We can save it as pad saw. And I'll put my initials on it too, so it's easier to find. And like that. And then it'll pop up in my presets in just a minute or so. All right, that's a way to make a